You can now get our Ableton Live 9 instructional DVD series. Check out this preview. Now next, I want to look at the preferences here in Live. And this is where we set up everything. We get it to roll right here. So I'm going to preferences, and our first option is the look and feel. So obviously, I'm doing English. So here, look at this. We got English. We have other languages we can use. Of course, we select English. Now here we have our Don't Show Again warning. Now sometimes you'll click on an item, it says, okay, don't do this, don't do that, okay? Sometimes you don't want to see it. And if you get used to using Live a lot, I suggest you can probably get rid of those warnings. But until you do, keep this the way it is. Now right below here we have our follow behavior. Now what happens is that when the music goes by, it's scrolling. That's like the playback head. We call it the playback head. It's a little line. And when it scrolls, it just follows back across the track. Or we can go to page view. We'll leave it at scroll. It's the best way to go. Now here we have the hide labels. Now let me pull this back a little bit, this dialog box. And you'll see here, I can hide the labels. So this is show. And it's just this track delay. All right, cool. So I'll click right here. Just hide labels. Labels are gone. So we can hide labels right there too. And permanent scrub access here. Now if you don't know what that is, you can see right here in our view right here, in our view info. Let's go back to here. It says scrub right there. And you'll see that helps us to scratch, and we grab a file, we can scrub it. So scrub is on. I can grab an audio file, move my cursor out, scrub it, and a little speaker will appear. I can scrub and hear that track back. I can also change it to zoom display view. Now currently it's at 100. Let me pull this down a little bit more and go down to here, and then watch this. I'm going to click and drag. As you can see, the view of the window is changing. So I can go into 116. Here we go. This is 169% right there, right? So it gives me a pretty strong view. We've got not that much real estate here on this laptop. So I'm going to go back here. I can also just click here too, and let's go to 100. I can click my percentage amount of how I want the zoom to be too. So here we have auto assign clip colors. And this is our clip color section right here in our look and feel. So what happens here is that Ableton 9 will just automatically assign a color to a clip. So for example, you'll see a list of here, these are default clip colors, and then they go right there. So automatically displays these colors for clips as I go down to my next clip, next clip, next clip, next clip, next clip. Each clip gets its own color, okay? As you can see right there. And if I don't want that, I can go right here, I can say off, and I can select the default clip color. And now I want to demonstrate about pulling clips into the timeline. So for example, here we have the session. I have an audio track. This is selected right here, audio. I want to put a clip right there, a little audio clip. So I'm going to go to packs, and we're going to go to samples. We're going to drop down menu here. We're going to go to drums, looking for loops. I go to loops here. We're going to go to beats right here. And I'm looking for something. Let's go to this one right here. And see it plays. And it plays over and over, right? So this little headphone icon, I click on that, it stops playing. So once that's selected, it automatically plays that sound over and over, obviously. So if I want to see more of it, of course, you go right here, move the cursor over and see more of it. And our session view shrinks down here. So I'll grab the clip, and let's grab it first. All right. I'm going to put it right over here. And automatically, see it's yellow. I'll grab the next one. We'll grab this audio file here, we'll bring it here, and that's a little greenish yellow. And we'll grab this one here and put this over here, and that's sort of a purplish red. So you can see what happens here is that it's auto coloring the clips as we bring them into our session.